Hi, today I'm going to cover the Surge and the Wave. By the way, please check the description below for more info. I don't believe one is better than the other. Actually, I own and like both. Depending upon application, size and weight is what makes the difference. An example would be at work where I need to use full-size plier or screwdriver and don't have immediate access to my toolbox, the Surge. Another example would be general outdoor day-to-day or everyday carry, EDC. Camping, hiking, or backpacking, weight would be an issue, like the Wave. Keep in mind, both of these multi-tools are a compromise over full-size tools, not a replacement. Let's begin with the body dimension. Surge is 4.5 inches long, 3/4 inch thick, approximately 1.5 inches at its widest point when folded. Weight, 12.5 ounces, made of 420 high carbon stainless steel. The Wave closed length is 4 inches, weight 8.5 ounces. It's 11/16 inch thick, 1 3/8 at its widest point when folded. Mine has a black oxide finish over 420 high carbon stainless steel. The weight difference between the two is 4 ounces. Surge and Wave have provisions for a detachable belt clip. Both are held in by a lock so they won't slip out during use. Moving on to the knife blade. Blade length is 3.1 inches with approximately 2 3/4 inch cutting edge for the Surge. Wave. Blade length is 2.9 inches, approximately 2.7 inch cutting edge. Blade material for both is 420 high carbon heat treated stainless steel. Onto the serrated knife blade. For the Surge, blade length is 3 1/4 inches with a 3 1/8 inch cutting edge. The Wave blade length is 3 inches with a 2.7 inch cutting edge. Blade material, same as the straight edge, 420 high carbon heat treated stainless steel. Onto the file blade. For the Surge, it's exchangeable with the saw blade. Dimension, overall 3.5 inches long with a 2.5 inch usable file. The Wave file blade is not removable. Overall length is 3 inches, 2.5 inch usable file. Both have cross-cut coarse side and a diamond-coated fine. The edge of the files are also cut for filing, both for the Surge and Wave. Moving on to the saw blade. On the Surge, just like the file blade, it is removable or interchangeable. Overall length of the saw blade is 3.5 inches with a 2.5 inch cutting edge. The Wave is 3 inches overall length, 2.5 inch cutting edge. Of course, blade material is 420 high carbon stainless steel for both. By the way, 420 high carbon stainless steel is less prone to corrosion. It's easier to put an edge on and maintain the knife edge with this material. Although it is stainless steel, it will still corrode. So when it gets soiled, make sure to rinse and dry, oil as needed. The next tool is the large bit driver. Leatherman has two different bit drivers, referred to as the large and small. The large bit is equivalent to the standard sized bit, 1/4 inch. However, the small bit is actually a non-standard bit, extremely small, i.e. jeweler's screwdriver size, in case you are new to Leatherman multi-tools. Okay, beginning with the large bit driver, found in both the Surge and the Wave, use proprietary interchangeable double-ended bits. In addition to the proprietary bits, there is a bit extension which fits into the large bit driver, allowing the multi-tool to become a full-length driver. The extension and extra double end bits are optional and depend upon where you buy it, either sold as a separate option or as a set. Bit extension will also accept the standard 1/4 inch bits. However, the bit extension receptacle is deeper than the standard bit length. It's still usable. Please refer to my center drive versus surge comparison review video at 655 where I demonstrate the standard bit insertion into the extension. The small bit driver is a non-standard size proprietary tool. The best way to describe this tool is a jeweler's screwdriver. Phillips and flat blade, double-ended, it can be used in certain electronics that requires to pinhole reset. Moving on to the plier head. The construction of the Surge and the Wave are basically the same. However, the Surge plier head is slightly larger than the Wave. The main difference is the wire cutters for the Surge are replaceable, whereas the Wave is not removable or built in. Also, the Wave plier head incorporates a cap crimper for this particular model, which is not on this particular Surge. The three main tools within the plier head are the hard and soft wire cutters, the standard plier jaw, and the needle nose. This particular Wave plier head incorporates the cap crimper, not found on the Surge for this review. An additional note about the Surge plier head is on the back side of the plier head hinge there is a stranded wire cutter and wire crimper which the Wave does not have. The replaceable wire cutter blades for the Surge are made from 154 cm stainless steel, a much harder stainless steel. Next is the awl. The Surge's awl blade is 1.5 inches long with an edge on one side. Edge can be used as a scraper. It incorporates a threading hole for heavy materials, whereas the Wave does not have an awl blade. On to the bottle opener, can opener, and wire stripper incorporated on both the Surge and the Wave. Continuing on with the scissors, the Surge scissor is accessible on the outside, whereas the Wave is on the inside and has to be unfolded to use. Both incorporate a leaf spring to facilitate use. Obviously, the Surge scissor is bigger than the Wave scissors. Moving on to the flat blade screwdrivers, both the Surge and the Wave have built-in flat blade screwdrivers. However, the Surge has two. They are a 5/16 and 1/8 inch flat blade, whereas the Wave has only one, which is a 1/4 inch flat blade. Since the Surge is larger, it has room and space to include the additional flat blade. However, due to the Wave's size and weight, it can be looked at as a plus. It's a weight saver. Next item is the ruler. Both Surge and Wave incorporate built-in rulers. Both have inch and metric. Surge's ruler is 8.5 inches or 21.5 centimeters. However, literature states 8 inch and 19 centimeters. I don't know why. The Wave ruler is 8 inch or 19 centimeters. You need to open the body for the rulers. The last item is the lanyard ring. Both the Surge and the Wave incorporate built-in retractable metal lanyard rings. However, there are provisions to add an additional oversized lanyard ring, or as mentioned earlier, belt clip for both Surge and Wave. Having gone through both the Surge and the Wave, the biggest differences between the two is the size and weight with minor variations in some tools. Obviously, the Surge is suitable for a workplace environment owing to its size and weight. The Wave is suitable for everyday carry due to its size and lighter weight with basically the same capabilities, I believe. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please check the description for more info. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Leave your thoughts in the comment. More reviews coming, so please subscribe.